It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. Rumor report.
This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yes, last night TLC Iconic aired. It was 4 artists across all different genres coming together. They performed their take on TLC's biggest hits. So you can stream it now on CWTV in case you didn't see it. It was all hosted by Jordan Sparks also. And the 4 artists were actually inside country music, R&B, hip hop, and pop. So you could see all of that right now if you stream it on CWTV. Now, Justin Bieber says that he does feel shame over the deaths of George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery. He sat down with Angela Rye alongside his wife as well, Haley. Haley and he are both Christians. He said, "We believe in the love of Jesus." Here is more of what Justin Bieber had to say about why this was triggering for him.
I've been feeling shame in the sense of like, why did it take these men being killed for me to almost like take a blanket over my eyes and be like why now? And I gotta say I do feel bad when it comes to that.
And make sure you download that On One podcast from Angela Rye. Salute to AR40. Dropping the clues bombs for AR40.
Haley Baldwin captioned the video post from the interview that she put up. "As a white woman, I know I'm privileged and I didn't always understand what that really meant. I will never understand what it's like to be racially profiled and targeted and wake up every day uncertain if I could lose my life because of the color of my skin. I want to know better so I can do better, and I will not stop asking these questions and having these conversations. I want to keep learning how to be an ally, and I refuse to keep walking through life being ignorant."
And white people got to stop acting like they're afraid to get involved. Like, don't be worried about, offending someone just because you're standing up for them. If your intention is in the right place and you're a human who doesn't want to see bad things happen to other humans, step the F up.
I see a lot of white people stepping up, though. I see a lot of white people stepping up. I see a lot of white people on the front lines.
How do you feel about white people asking questions? How do you feel about white people asking questions about racism and different things?
Questions like what?
Coming to you to explain.
I don't mind. And the reason I don't mind is because of a conversation I had with Michael Eric Dyson this weekend, but also because if you think about Malcolm X, in the autobiography of Malcolm X, when that Caucasian woman at Harvard came up to him and asked him, what can I do to help? And he said nothing. Malcolm X said he always regretted that because he should have used that opportunity to teach. So I don't have a problem with white people asking questions.
One time I was in Atlanta, this white woman came up to me at the bar and was like, and she was drunk, and she was like, "I don't understand what Black Lives Matter is about. Doesn't all lives matter?" And I did end up having a whole conversation with her for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you got to explain.
And I was like, why did I just do that?
Hopefully she understands and she goes back to her friends and explains what you just told her. Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Nah, go ahead. I was just going to say, all the white people on the front line, salute to you. And all the white people with platforms, don't be afraid to use them to speak out for other human beings, regardless of what color they are.
All right. For people who were looting at the Apple store, you cannot use the gadgets there. So I see people are posting, they have the phones and it's a message pops up and it says this device has been disabled and is being tracked. Local authorities will be alerted. So apparently a lot of the items that they have on display are just for display purposes and they're able to lock things right away. And a lot of the phones, laptops and all of those things that are locked away in the back, people couldn't get to that area. So it's very secure there. So they were only able to take some of the display models, and then that
Apple shouldn't have said
actually
nothing. Pops
up.
They shouldn't have said anything. They should have acted like people can activate those phones, and then just been able to boop, boop, please pop right up. They shouldn't have said anything.
The stupidest thing to steal is a goddamn iPhone. It's literally a tracking device. Mm-hmm. It's literally you don't steal a goddamn tracking device. What the hell is wrong with you?
All right, now, Joe Jackson, one of his grandchildren is the victim of a hate crime. And she has, I don't know if you saw these pictures online. They're really difficult to look at. She has injuries to her neck and face. Jasmine, daughter to Giovanni Jackson, revealed on Instagram that she was stabbed several times by a woman who called her the N-word. And she was stabbed 7 times right by her house. She said because of that, she said she was chased. The woman just chased her down and started stabbing her. She said it's because I was an N-word and that's all I could hear while I was being stabbed. I can't move my neck at all. I'm scared to be alone. I asked people to help me because she was stabbing me and nobody helped until someone did. Actually, a few people did. And I'm thankful for you. I pray to God that if you have any kind of hatred in your heart toward Black people, that you heal it. I didn't deserve this. Nobody does. And oh, by the way, I'm still effing proud to be Black. So, according to Yasmin, her attacker was originally only being charged with felony battery with a deadly weapon. She said, I feel like she deserves attempted murder. And also, this is a hate crime. She called me an N-word, and there are witnesses.
And this is why I want every brother and sister in America to own a legal firearm. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have to believe in your right to bear arms. Because that person should have been shot. Like, she should have had a nice little 380 on her or something, little 38 to get that person off her. Yes, absolutely.
Well, they did end up booking this woman for attempted murder. She said now to work on the hate crime charge. So that was the update. All right, Tokyo Jetz made a very, very terrible joke while she was playing around with one of her friends. Here's what she said.
Yikes, Tokyo.
You know, I was very shocked and appalled by that. She did apologize afterward. And like I said on her Instagram page, this is the only post that she has up. And here is her apology.
No excuse. That's not what this is at all. I'm not doing this video to ask for no type of sympathy, because what I did was wrong as hell. First and foremost, I want to just apologize to family, to people out on the front line, to people who actually stand up for us. And I don't want nobody to take nothing that I'm saying as an excuse, because that's not what this is at all. I don't want nobody to ever think that I don't understand that I'm black as.
What does your Uncle Shala always tell you? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Where is Tokyo Jetz from? Come on, say it with me, guys. Florida. Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Tokyo can't help it. That's just she had a Florida. That's Florida foolishness.
Yeah, it was a dumb statement.
She had a foolish moment.
Very foolish.
Right.
That does not. I don't think that reflects Tokyo Jet's total.
Not at all.
I know we
all
know her.
Tokyo Jetz.
That's why it was very surprising at all. Period. But that's her apology. So not sure moving forward what's going to happen. But I see people calling to cancel her and all of that, and it was extremely hurtful. And she apologized to the family. Just a terrible, disgusting thing to say. So let that be a lesson for everybody. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.